standing figure four. So this is a really great hip glute stretch. If you need to find a wall for balance and stability, find a wall or a couch or whatever you need. What we're gonna start off with is crossing our ankle over top of our thigh. So we're gonna get into a figure four position with our legs, and then we're going to sit back into our seat. So we're gonna get that stretch opening from basically your QL or your low back into your outer glute. And I want you to sit back into it. So if you feel good here, I want you to pry your hip open just a little bit and then sit a little bit further back. This is where I like to hold onto a wall to sit deeper into it, especially if you don't trust your stability or your balance. I mean, I'm on carpet right now, so it makes it a little bit different. If you struggle with this, take your shoes off, especially if you've been working out with your shoes on, take them off while you're sitting here. And remember to sit your bum low, open up through that hip, and try to keep a proud chest here so that you're not falling into this. If you can sit taller and open through the chest, you're gonna notice your hip gets a big opening and your glutes will get some love that they deserve and need. So hanging out here for about 15, 20 seconds, push through that side, making sure your knee doesn't just pull back in automatically, and swap it out to the other side. Now you're gonna notice really quickly that one side might be tighter than the other. Be mindful of your foot as well. So notice that if you naturally point your toes, your knee is actually not gonna be protected anymore. If you flex your foot, it's gonna activate the muscles around your shin up into your knee and activate your quad to support the knee joint, so you're not putting too much pressure or irritation really into that joint. And then you can pry open a little bit. Doesn't need to be a lot of pressure. You don't need to be like pushing down as hard as you can. Push just a little bit, enough that you can feel that opening on the outside of your glute there, right where your hip and your glute meets and inserts together. So getting that big stretch, opening to the backside. You might even feel this into your low back again, and then slow release. You can always come back to this stretch. It's a great one to do at your desk if your hips get really tight. I'm somebody that sits like this all the time, which means that my hip gets jacked up. So I'll just get up and I'll even sit like this while I'm typing away. So something to keep in the back of your mind is you don't need to necessarily wait till after your workout to get a stretch in. Add it into your day while you're making coffee in the morning, while you are standing at your desk at work, or while you're on a lunch break, or while you're at the store and you're looking at something, you're reading the back of a book for a million years. Something to consider. You can stretch it out while you're there. Somebody might look at you like you're crazy, but guess what? Your body is only yours to take care of. So they might think you're crazy, but your body's getting the benefits of it in the meantime.